Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Cool Ninja 77 here, and today we are back with part 5 now of our Worst to First series. And today we are addressing Shi no Numa. As always, this is only Treyarch zombies. We are not including remakes or remasters. So Zombie Chronicles, you are out. So this is it. So let's get into it. As always, we are going to start with the pros and we are going to move on to the cons. So let's start with it. So we have pros. So number one pro is the Wunderwaffe, which shouldn't be a surprise because the Wunderwaffe is awesome. Probably one of the best and one of the first wonder weapons we've ever had, and still is legendary till this day. Now, not as legendary as maybe a Thunder Gun or a Scavenger, but it's still pretty well known. It might be one of the main things, wonder weapons, that you ask if you ask some people about it. Also, it has World War II weapons if we count the World at War version, which we are. Again, I'm just a fanboy for World War II weapons. They're just awesome, and I think most people would agree with me. The next thing we have is the storyline. This is where the storyline started picking up more with Peter McCain hanging in the starting room. The next thing we have is the Flogger. Like, who doesn't know what the Flogger is if you played Shi no Numa? I would say if you played Shi no Numa and you don't know what the Flogger is, I'm sorry, maybe you should go replay Shi no Numa. Because that is like one of the best and coolest looking traps of all time. Even so good, it was remade into Revelations. Wow. That has to be pretty good if it makes it to Revelations. And what a fail. I just need that in the background. High Rounds. I'm pretty sure this was the first map that people in the community thought, oh yeah, I could go try to get a high round, because again, there was that like 14, 15 round zombies around glitch or something like that. And that's what really got me, myself, and I, even though I came around Black Ops 3, this was the first map that I thought, oh, I should maybe go try to do this. I could get a high round on this. And this was the map that made me want to get to around 100. Although I've never got around to it because I've got Hellhound glitch where they one-hit me at least 7 times, even though I have Jug. With Jug, 1 hit, 7 times. Yes. The next thing I would say is Hellhounds. They were the first map to introduce a new special zombie character, which now we know throughout every zombies map ever. Do we ever have a zombies map now that doesn't have a special infected zombie or like a special boss zombie? I didn't think so. Like, it's just something amazing since Shi no Numa that I feel like keeps you on edge the first time you play and be like, what is the boss gonna be this time? What are we gonna have to face? What? It just keeps you on edge. The setting, again, as with most World at War maps, I feel were great. You're in kind of like an abandoned Japanese hut looking thing by the swamp. So again, setting not as great as some of the other maps, but it is still pretty good. Characters, this is when we originally got our 1.0 characters with Richtof and Takio Dempsey and Nikolai, which now we know and love. Doesn't matter what version you like or love, or even hate, we know them, and that is it for the pros. Let's head into the cons. So, con 1 is it's on World at War, which is a older engine, which is a con in itself. It's just slow, clunky, and a lot of glitches. The second one I have is the water, and this really kills the map for me. Personally, the most is the water. Like, it's just horrible in my opinion. Like, I don't feel like Like, how come as soon as I get in water, I move as slow as a snail? How's that logic? Now, you might guess that might be logic. Now that I think about it, because you probably would slow in water, like waist deep water. But whatever, it just drives me crazy. Not a good gameplay fact at all. I don't like it. It's not a good factor. And then we have no Pack-a Punch, just like most World at War maps on ones before it. There's no Pack-a-Punch, which really made it annoying, I guess. And was kind of like a fact of life way that we got taken away from us. Then we have hard to set up, and this is one reason I love / hate this map. It is so hard to set up on this map. Like, it is ridiculous. I've tried to get around 100 on this map probably 15, 20 times. The first, I would say 13 out of those times I've died during the setup, because World at War is like weird, and the only perks I want are Jug and Speed. So, because Double Tap is relatively useless, and Quick Revive is totally useless unless you're on multiplayer. And then the other 7 times is, again, the glitch from World at War, where I have Jug and the Hellhound one-hits me. One hit! Never been hit, and then just one hit down, done. 7 times this happened. Kind of salty. Why I've never went for another around 100 yet. And that's mainly it. There's relatively few cons about this map, except for the water is a big one. And another one is the zip line. I just thought of this off the top of my head. Why would you ever spend 750 points to 1,000 points on a zip line that takes you 2 feet? 2 feet. And not only does it only take you 2 feet, it takes you up like 2 feet where the zombies are waiting for you. Horrible, bad game design. Thing I hate about Shi No Numa. If you guys made it this far, thank you for watching. And yeah, we have, I think, about 20 more episodes coming. So the next 20 days, I know it's a lot to take in, but we will be doing another one every day until I can stream again, which is pretty exciting. But other than that, I think that wraps up today's video. If you did enjoy or you agreed with some of the things, maybe even the placement of this map, leave a like and comment down below, and I should get around to your comments sometime because I do read all the comments. But other than that, guys, again, I will see you guys in the next one, and peace out.